Hello everybody and welcome back to this EU4 multiplayer Let's Play with me, Midgeman, Benjamin Magnus, Commisar Roach, or 100 Roach, Bundeswehr Bob, and Kelvin. Say hi, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
We left off last time with me doing some major saber rattling. That has calmed, don't worry. And everyone made some land gains. Oh yeah, and Prussia was PU'd under Sweden. That happened.
Yeah, the problem was
For
resolved.
long.
No, but Prussia's really hurting.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get like 3 military techs behind.
Sweden didn't want to keep that beast caged.
Yeah.
Well, it was more like I didn't want to keep toting around a dead horse, so I kind of just cut my losses.
Ow. Ow.
What are you gonna do? You're 3 military techs behind.
It's true.
You can't do anything to me.
Oh god, and I mean he's got his Norwegian backers. Speaking of which, do you have any money?
More like I'm backing you.
I'm sorry, you dragged me into a war with Muscovy that you would not have won without my aid. So, and I drove myself into deep debt fighting that war with you.
All right, I'll give you money.
I mean, I know I didn't have a big military, but when the Norwegians were called to arms, they were integral in the destruction of the Muscovite army on Åland and walking around Finland to recapture Abo and make sure they couldn't cross.
True.
You can't deny the Norwegians that their military might not be large, it might not be well led, they might not have shoes. But those 4 ships blocked a straight crossing that one time.
They might not have shoes.
Man, I might not have a very good army, but at least my army has shoes.
Wow. You know, we were talking about Magdeburg off screen. They just grew again.
Yeah.
They just
I mean, they started this episode with 100% in a war, so.
I like how Anhalt is like this little tumor in them now.
Yeah, they're allied with Bohemia, so they're doing pretty well for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Bohemia is allied with the Ottomans.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tradition.
Austria is not having a good day.
Trier is big.
I don't know. I mean, I'd say Austria is doing just fine. Have you seen the electors lately?
No.
Well, yeah, that's true. Cologne, Trier, the Palatinate.
Surprisingly, nobody's voted in for me.
Munster.
It's quite literally he's had unwavering support for
I've never seen this much
for
support.
130 years.
Mm-hmm.
It is except for that one time where Bohemia decided that the Livonian Order would be all right.
Yeah.
But apparently now Bohemia is all right with the Palatinate. So Bohemia is the outlier.
Yeah.
They just want somebody else.
Oh dear God. Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys weren't being picked up on my recording. Speak now, please.
Oh, hi.
Who's speaking?
Hi, we're here.
I had to restart it. Okay, it's fine. I'm all good. I'll clap that together with me being an idiot.
Wait, so are we restarting this episode or not?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. I just restarted my recording.
All right.
If you'd like to catch what we did say, you can check out many of the other perspectives of this game in the various other channels below.
I highly recommend youtube.com/Kelvin.
Links are technically in my video description. So,
Kelvin with an I.
Caitlin.
Yeah, that's one of the
why.
weirder things to come out of your chat, Ben.
I don't know why they thought that.
I'm still trying to figure out why they take me as a girl.
I don't know.
In this episode, we discuss Kelvin's identity crisis.
It's not an identity crisis. It's everyone else's.
Oh yeah, whatever.
I damn well know what my gender is.
So
Everyone
what
else is
relationship
confused.
did you have with your parents when you were growing up?
I could be really depressing about this since both of my parents are gone, but
Oh my.
yeah, about that.
Into mouth.
Yeah.
And I am now using a metaphorical spade to dig myself out of this area.
And I'm just busy laughing at everyone else's awkwardness about this shit.
Oh my.
Oh, this is great. Fucking love it.
I just elected someone older than the guy that I previously.
That's a little funny.
I hate it when that happens. Like, you're like, no, I don't want to have this guy around again. He's like 52. elect someone. He's 54. Great.
Oh my god, I'm turning a profit. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good.
Ermagerd.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am rubbing my face. You have to 0.63 ducats.
With those oh dear. Bob, how is your economy? Good, sir.
Well, he has an army.
Well, there's money coming in, so
Oh, good.
that's good.
I'm glad.
So, yeah. Now, I have a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Am I crazy enough to just buy 2 more ideas, or start diving into tech now that I actually have some military points?
I
would
generally
Go to tech.
I generally fill out an idea group before I go. I'll go behind on tech and fill out the idea group, especially early game, to get the
Tech
donation
cost
bonuses.
reduction and all the idea bonuses. Yeah. All right, Ben's got it.
That's like mid to late game. I might, and depending on the situation, I might go into tech. But early game, when you're trying to unlock your ideas, yeah, I'd go into ideas first.
Yeah, because my next one's regimental cantons, and I'd be getting the old and infirm, so minus 10% land maintenance and 25% national manpower. Can't,
I
turn
just
that down.
dumped instead of going into an idea group, I just opened up 2 more. I got 2 more ideas instead of going tech, and that gave me ship cost minus 10%, which is the only reason now I'm turning a slight profit.
That's pretty reasonable.
Ben, why don't you spread colonialism faster? Like what? Or not colonialism?
Did you
whatever.
say I should start up more colonies?
No, no.
You did just open your mouth.
I heard the word colony.
I've got it.
I meant
Yeah.
it's just spreading colonialism, like in terms of the idea across the border. Like
Well, I'm doing it as fast as I can. If you're not accepting it quickly enough, that's your own problem.
see, I'm
Accept
giving
my
you money.
colonies.
Just remember, I'm giving you money. It's not my fault. It's your fault.
No, remember this. I paid a lot of money to have colonialism fire in my country via event. I didn't have to pay that. And the only reason it's spreading to you right now at all was because I took that hit.
Well,
So
you know
I
what
didn't
you
ask you
could do, Sweden, is
So
start
it's-
trying to
to me,
befriend
like-
Lubeck, who also have it.
Well, you don't have a border with it.
Yeah, it's sea borders. Oh no, we don't. Oh.
No, we don't. So
We actually don't.
the hell are you talking about?
Sorry.
Yeah, oddly enough.
Goinge was in the same sea zone. I'm sorry. I am mistaken.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Sweden needs to take Lund.
I've only
Yeah.
got I've only got 12 loads out now.
Jesus.
Although-
See, the Bank of Sweden is closed to Norway for
Well,
a
you
little
have
while because
You have given me a good
need
deal
to-
of money.
I have to embrace colonialism.
Norway
and it's gonna cost
has
me
lost
like
its AAA
400.
rating.
You're only at AA at this point,
We've
unfortunately.
been downgraded. Been downgraded. Maybe I can. We renewed a loan.
Make that a B rating.
Maybe I can renew a loan.
Can I ask? I could ask for contributions that would lose loyalty. Well, your loyalty is high, so I could ask for a con.
I wonder if it'd be possible to give up my republic status eventually.
I mean, all you have to do is plunge yourself down in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, I'm
Just keep re-electing the same guy, so your Republican tradition tanks, and then eventually an event will fire. It'll be like they've lost faith in the government, and a monarchy is.
No.
They get
First,
elected
you
monarchy.
become a dictatorship, and then
Oh,
if
okay.
your dictator dies and you still have low Republican tradition, it becomes a monarchy.
I wonder if there's a way I can get rid of these lowly plebeians from getting involved in the government.
I just think it might be an interesting thing to do. There's a flipping huge war going on. Like
Yeah, I'm
9
getting
people
access from military access requests here.
just- from everyone. Oh, they're attacking Denmark?
Yeah.
Munster attacker against Denmark in the Gelrein conquest of Mepham.
I don't know. I think attack might be a little too grand a word. Pick over the corpse might be the better phrase for the
Well, the thing
anything
that-
Denmark's involved in.
Well, Denmark still has a navy, which means they're never going to be able to cross the straits, which means they're never going to be able to take a fort, which means Denmark's not really going to suffer at all.
No.
They have a fort in Leningrad.
Oh, they have a fort over there. Oh, so they might be able to take one if they go all the way to St. Petersburg.
Well, they have the ability to, because, pro tip, we have literally an imperial highway up there.
Actually, no, they do not have a fort in Leningrad.
Oh, I repaid a loan.
National unity or religious unity is going up. It's
in an effort
so
to
good.
advance their own interests, England has requested our help in exchange for subsidies. England is subsidizing Norway to to the extent of about 600% of what I was making before.
Well, their region is of your family.
Wait, they are?
region.
Oh,
The
my
Queen region.
Margaret
Woohoo! I've broken 300 men a month.
Bujelke. I'm gonna go with that.
Just Margaret. Just say Margaret.
Just Margaret. Just Margaret. Margaret's good.
Look at you, Margaret. Let's add another infantry unit to my army.
Now I'm sitting here going, pay off loans.
Yeah, make that your
Pay off loans are Star Wars colonies. Like,
make that your addiction.
Of Kit Antsy over here.
Just make that your addiction, paying off loans, and you'll be, you'll be.
Yeah, but paying off loans doesn't get me that high.
Then
It
would you
can.
say you have an addictive personality?
No.
You did quite literally just nonstop play Rule the Waves for like 2 weeks after you bought it.
I did, and surprisingly didn't get very good at the game.
No, you didn't. That's that's the surprising bit.
That's kind of my shtick, though, is that I'm not an expert at the games I play. I'm just kind of an average dude.
Well,
Christ, that makes me very below average.
I don't know about average. Not with Rule of Waves. I'm not sure.
Well, no, like the ship that Roach
I've seen
got
the
named
Sergei. I've seen the
Did you
Sergei
see
class.
the
I
Roach?
don't.
Did you see the Roach?
Well, I saw you named a Sergei class after me. I didn't know you made a.
No, you
so
didn't
far,
get,
I don't
you
think
didn't
you
get
were.
your own class, but you got a Sergei class, like pre-dreadnought.
Yeah,
with its
no, I saw it.
24 9-inch double turrets or something
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know if I should be. I think I should be insulted instead of like flattered. Like, I'm pretty sure just doing that to hurt me.
I love that the Prussian army is 10,000 cannons.
Yep.
Who needs
I just don't have enough
infantry?
money to build the army, but I've actually got enough manpower now because I'm now taking in 300 a month.
Magdeburg has turned on its ally Bohemia and is fighting them.
Oh my!
Wow.
Oh my.
Fucking hell, Magdeburg.
So
And
you're saying
Bohemia is
Magdeburg is allied with Cologne and Munster. Alright, I
Bohemia
guess I
were
might
with-
just have to take
with
out some
Austria
loans.
And Hungary. The fuck is going on over there?
I don't know. Well, Bohemia is a Protestant, aren't they? So I'm pretty sure that might have something to do with it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might just take out loans to build an army then, so that way I can just crush Magdeburg.
Also,
Ooh.
Reformed is starting to take hold in
What?
the
Reformed.
South. There.
It's-
Reformed hit?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, shit. I
Switzerland?
missed it.
yeah, it's in Switzerland and
Burgundy.
Like
And now it
Yeah.
is here. I didn't get the pop-up for that.
shouldn't have
That was
said
annoying.
anything.
There's no pop-up for it anymore. It's fucking annoying as shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ah, bollocks.
pretty much.
Thank you, England. Thank
so,
you.
Central Europe is a bit fucked
Just a bit.
in terms of its religion at the moment.
Well, I'm finally not Catholic. Well, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, hey,
Whoa.
Someone wants to rent. Kellery wants to rent Condottieri. You don't want Norwegian Condottieri. I promise you that.
Nor do you want Prussian Condottieri.
they're
the
good at
cannons
standing
show
at
up.
one end of a straight crossing and shivering to death. Is essentially what Norway's good at.
I feel like that's accurate. Yeah. Prussia like this an entire column of cannons show up, and they're like, "Wow, that's impressive. Where are the guys who operate these things? Oh, we just made them. We didn't. Nobody knows how to load these."
Prussian industry is strong.
We're really good at the production side of things.
Uh,
Wow, I'm at hugely negative prestige now. That's great.
welcome to my
Yeah,
world.
It was negative 100 to do that, right?
Yeah, and I was only on positive 8.
Oh, paying back loans feels good.
Air falls ill.
See,
Oh,
I
boy.
told you. You just make that your.
I don't
You
know
make
what
that-
feels better though.
Yeah,
I think paying back loans should feel better.
Oh, revolution in Lubeck.
Whoa, what is
Uh,
this?
Poland has declared war on us. They cite reconquest as their casus belli. Well, Austria's in on this. Austria's in on this. Let's go, boys. We got
Austria's
Austria.
also fighting Bohemia at the moment.
Bohemia and, yeah, the Ottomans.
Yeah.
Well, see, we're gonna look at this on the positive note. If they knock you down to 12 provinces, then you're at Prussia.
Then then you can be better.
That's not how this works. That's-
Well,
see, the
either
thing
way, you're
about-
gonna have to figure out a way of making this a good thing.
Well,
don't
I
think you're
mean,
gonna win.
we're gonna knock Poland down to size. I can break their treaties with Denmark, and you guys can finish that off.
Problem is, I haven't been called into this war, so I'm just gonna be sitting up here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take out some
not
loans
fighting.
and actually manufacture an army. 200 gold should do it.
So, where does Bob stand in this war?
He's already
Water.
come on, Bob.
Do it. Join. Get in here.
What about
Get in
Lubeck?
here.
Is Lubeck fighting?
I'm in.
Yeah, he's already accepted. 5,
Norway,
6,
we don't have to
7,
concern
8,
ourselves.
9, 10.
And by what I mean by that, Norway, is don't concern yourself.
Yes, master.
This is getting creepy.
Well, he's
Yay.
kind of. I'm like de facto his vassal right now.
Yeah, I'm essentially this time period Sweden
You're-
historically,
you're
except
Sweden.
I've allowed Norway to have some autonomy, and in the fact that they can colonize things, they can have their own army, they can even fly their own flag. It's
It's a good flag.
yeah,
What is it? It's a lion with an axe.
yeah, it's a lion with an axe. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
No, don't renew the loans. Pay them off.
Oh,
Those 6 ducats a month from England are delicious.
My country just forced me to have an election and lose a stability, and now the guy I've got is cruel, so -2, +2 national unrest. Good, that's what you want when you're trying to convert a country.
There's more unrest.
Seems good.
I'm not hearing anything wrong right now. I think Sweden's doing fine. Sweden's, it's a nice October.
Poland, fuck you.
I'm pretty
they're just
sure your
running through
expression-
my forts. I'm just salty about that again.
Oh god,
Oh,
the broken
no.
forts.
Yeah.
Those things. That's
I'm
awful.
just salty about the forts again because the forts should be providing me time, so that I can do what I need to do and get an army together, right?
Bob, are you just gonna hide your
Denmark
your,
didn't come in.
your army on?
Yeah, no,
Oslo?
Denmark wasn't called.
We're safe here.
You're busy.
That's amazing. I can actually put my trade fleets back into...
Mm-hmm.
You're losing stacks.
Yeah, it's not like I got a choice right now. Like they're just ignoring forts. The usual.
How much would Swedish condottieri cost me?
A fairly good sum because I don't have the manpower to support a condottieri excursion.
Make me an offer.
Okay, let's see how much. What's my deficit on accepting colonialism? Let me calculate that out. I'll get back to you.
Let me run the numbers here.
Here on the numbers, carry the 2. Obviously, I account for interest. Let's say 300.
Deal. Get your army in here.
Whoa.
Whoa. Is it
I-
really
I-
worth that?
I think what he meant to say was 400.
No, he's already
Shut
offered
no,
300.
Accepted way too readily. You lowballed it.
I didn't think he had that much in the bank.
I'm
he's
sitting on
got like
1,000
1,000.
ducats.
Jesus, I could have gone for 500. Okay. The
Oh.
only problem is
I hope you're ready to dodge because
Well-
we all know how Poland ignores the forts.
Oh, no, they're not ignoring. They're not ignoring.
Yeah, Holstein's the one fort that the AI does not ignore.
I had to build it. That's why. No, they like my Lubeck siege. Okay.
Well, you still need to actually.
No,
you still need to actually.
You need to offer me the condottieri. So.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I've never actually done condottieri.
Mm-hmm.
It's under alliance actions.
Actually, oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the last thing on the list in.
So you wanted 300? You could either try and work that out.
Hold on, I have a 25k army, so I have to.
Oh, okay.
You could just crank that slider way up, and he'll just pay you monthly.
That's what you do.
Succession in
The best way to do it though is do it for free, and then I'll give you the money.
Oh God, you're 19 years old. Good, Bob. That's like if we have another succession war with me overlording over Bob, I'm not going to be happy.
Who would it be? It would be. Oh no, he would just get a. Yeah, there isn't a succession war on his death either.
AI.
The only problem with this is the fact that I have no way of getting over to you unless you have a secured beachhead for me to transport my army piecemeal.
I wouldn't say it's secured, but there's
the entire Prussian coastline's pretty good.
Yeah, the entire
your forlorn hope squad is gonna get wrecked on Osel.
Forlorn hope just makes me think of
I was hoping that.
Anyway, we do have a decent enough amount of aid here. Like, since Austria is called as a co-belligerent, we have Cleves, Ferrara, Lubeck, yeah, Provence, the Palatinate, and Venice as well.
I expect to get paid at some point. All right, this isn't freebie.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, the Venetians are here.
It's the Venetians.
Right, yeah, you can land in the Prussian area of like Kolberg. My fleet is going to be in the southern Baltic Sea, ready for attack.
Kolberg.
Danzig to Kolberg is pretty much secure.
Yeah. And then if we could all rendezvous in Lubeck and surround the Polish army, I think we could probably give it a good...
The Provencals are here as well. And so is the Palatinate. Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Good luck.
Oh, they're moving back. They're
that's why I'm moving.
I'm gonna now. I can actually regroup my army over to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me a. Oh, hold on a second.
What the hell is going on here?
If it can transport ships, transport things if they don't have full organization.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is weird then.
Apparently, we can't win because the Lubeck fort is just unsiegeable. The AI refuses. Like, the AI will just bail on it for 5 seconds, then run back to it. It's great.
My forts are the best forts.
Yeah, it seems that way, huh?
The best forts. I mean, the walls are bigly. Bigly forts.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if the president-elect of the United States says a word, it's a word.
That actually sounds like it could be a governor in the USA though. Bigly forts.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds legit.
Bigly Nelson
Yay
Eugene
for being
forts.
an American in 2016.
Oh God, I can't get my ships to transport, and I think that might be because
you need to use mine.
The Poles are on the move.
You know the ones that.
Okay, that would have been yeah. Well, I've never used condensatiary, so maybe a Q would have been.
Hey,
would say.
no.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Just wanted to make sure you were paying attention to what the Poles.
Yeah, I'm watching them with keen eyes. They're going back to Lubeck.
Yep. All right, carry on. I just wasn't sure if they were going to commit to that.
Well, I am in the territory across the landing zone, but it's not.
Try clicking.
They are not.
You might have to do it manual, like put them in the port and and detach 6,000 off, put them on the ships, then transport them over.
All right.
Yeah.
And do we just want to start cutting these guys off when they try stupid? Oh,
hold on. I'm gonna wait for them to lock.
Wait, they lock.
Go.
We've got lock.
I can't see any of these battles. I have no idea what's going on.
So, in the one Brandenburgian province, the Polish are eating it. They are eating it hard.
Oh yeah.
Well, since you're doing that, Midge, maybe these Condentiari could be assisting, but we're still waiting for transport.
My transports are there, but I can't land in your thing because you're not an ally of the war.
Well, you just need to enable it to allow him to use the transport as an ally, and then he can walk on them.
Out of this.
Yeah.
Quickly, stack wipe. Go for the stack wipe.
Yep, going for the stack wipe. Go for the stack wipe. Go for the stack wipe. It's not over yet.
Go for the stack wipe. Go, go, go.
Yeah! We have stack wiped the Polish.
I don't know how I should feel about that.
Shut your whore mouth, Magnus.
Whoa! That escalated.
Yep.
That's kind of rude.
All right.
The saber rattling, the saber rattling, moratorium lasted for all of 25 minutes.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't.
You okay over there?
I'm getting paid. No matter what, I'm getting paid, Midge. It's not my fault.
Okay, new plan.
Are you going to get paid? I mean, your Condottieri are here.
I can get access through Muscovy, move them around.
If your Condottieri don't ever make it to the battlefield, he doesn't owe you anything.
Right, I've got access through Muscovy. Walk around.
I'll go and find the Lithuanian front.
Speaking of Lithuanians, there's 17,000 of them right here. It'd be a real shame if they were to be attacked and killed.
You know, on that fort,
loan,
maybe.
One more loan down.
I'm not actually 100% certain if we want to do that, because look what's next to them.
No, I'm just going to the fort.
Yeah.
9 loans down.
I've told the Palatinate to get off me as well now. Get off me.
I've got a headache. Get off.
I'm just trying to reinforce myself right now, because I spent all of my manpower building these soldiers. Oh.
Swedish are almost there.
We get it. Sweden's a big place.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this general is particularly good. He's 4 shock, or not 4 shock, 4 fire. And 6 maneuver.
My general's particularly good in defense because he's a defensive planner, so I take less shock damage.
I still have yet to hire a the advisors. Desperately need prestige.
I have a full string of advisors, and I'm running a war, and I'm still making money.
On a side note, fuck you, Midge.
What?
Whoa!
Your center of reformation is intruding on my territory.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm
also,
sorry.
the Palatinate needs our
You
help.
didn't think that would be an issue?
It's that classic British sarcasm that just creeps through. Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's problematic for you. I apologize. Just saying it might end up causing trouble for us too.
It's like that. It's like that episode of South Park with Randy that he makes sarcastable, and it gets to a point where he can't stop it. It's just like I can't. He can't stop being sarcastic.
The Polish are thinking of going in on me, I think.
Well,
Considering the issue.
I'm next to you.
Just remember, no means no.
Do you want a cup of tea?
I mean, I'm tempted to just say we should white peace this war.
Can we get them to annul their treaty with Denmark?
The Swedish are just now entering Lithuania.
But other than that, yes.
Well, no, it's because then you wouldn't have to pay Sweden anything.
Well, no, because I have just now entered enemy territory. Therefore, I technically fought in the war. You owe me.
Actually, you're still in Colm.
Yeah.
Not according to now.
Take a screen. Yeah, now you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, if we're gonna be paying Sweden for this, we might as well actually use the fuckers.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Oh, come on, get your ass down here.
Honorable people, plus 20 prestige. I'm very honorable. I have
Very
all the
honorable.
honor. I have the best honor.
When Ben like role plays a king, he always just reminds me of that British king, British Norwegian king, King Canute, who
Canute the Great.
the one that pretended to control the sea.
Mm-hmm.
I am Neptune incarnate. Jesus, you guys should be super. Come on, you know you want to be loyal.
You know
Are
you
your
wanna be
colonies
loyal.
getting uppity already?
No, I'm talking about my states right now.
Oh.
You want to take a breath and make that sigh even longer?
A couple
I
episodes.
guess I have to accept the movement of serfs. My nobility is not happy about it, though.
Yay,
Poppycock!
military tech 10. We
Just
know how
damn peasants!
we upgraded the cannons we don't have.
Oh, Ben.
I've got so
Oh.
many cannons, I left some back in Sweden.
My cannons are just right.
I mean, mine have been pretty effective thus far.
Okay, you're...
I hate to say it, but I got an event pop that makes colonies grow faster.
Oh, Magdeburg just looks horrible now. What has got on?
Oh, it got cut.
It got cut by...
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, man.
that's horrible.
Hey, look what I got.
What?
I caught a Lithuania. I
I
caught me a Lithuania.
Is,
I
that
actually
is that
can't
curable?
get there very easy.
Is there a cream for that?
You realize there's 30,000.
Yep, we're fine.
We're fine.
He's got all the
no
cannons.
problem
He's
at all.
fine. He's fine. Everything's fine.
Now he's not fine. Now he's not fine. Problems have arisen.
I'm sorry that you're late and the Swedish aren't coming.
Well, hey, I've got to go through a whole bunch of forts to get there. And,
Have you tried walking
further,
through the
beautiful
Livonian
wall.
Order?
Yeah, well,
He's more into the direct route.
you know, these got to be sieged sooner or later.
No,
Says
they
the
really
guy who
don't.
walked around Finland.
Exactly. Well, that wasn't my fault. That was the fault
Yes.
of. That was the fault of the Lubeckian logistical corps
Yeah.
They
that
looked
apparently
across-
doesn't exist.
They looked across the water and went, nah, let's not put these guys on our boats.
Well, that's not gonna work.
All right. So how long will it, with this event popped? Colonist is almost there. Let's see how long it'll take to build. Hopefully, not too long. 10 years.
We are over time.
Yeah, and you know what? I got an idea. No, unpause for one day.
I'm paused for
Pause for
one
4
day.
days.
There we are. Good stuff, good stuff.
Yay, they annulled their treaties with Denmark.
Yep.
Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode of our multiplayer Let's Play. Don't forget to check out the other people's perspectives, especially on my side, where I missed the first minute and a half of them speaking. Yeah, join us tomorrow for more, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, folks.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep.